So remember, we did these operations, right?
Yes.
And then we tried to. So I'm just going to be asking you, and you'll be answering me, just for us to make sure that your mind was refreshed on what we studied. This equals to this. Is it correct or wrong?
Correct.
Correct.
Why?
Correct. Because
Because 5 and 5 are the same.
All right. This equal to this.
No.
Why?
false.
Because it's a string and an integer.
So a string cannot be equal to an integer, even though they are both 5, but one 5 is a string, the other 5 is an integer. So it's wrong, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is the answer to this plus this?
9.
9.
What is the answer to this plus this?
54.
4.
5, 4.
Oh, 5,
Because it is not a number, it's a string. So computer concatenates the both of them together and makes it to be one letter. Because of what? One is a string, the other one is an integer. Therefore, if you pick a string and an integer together, it forms one string. So we have handled that. How about this equal this and this? Is it correct?
No.
Why?
Because 7 is not less than 5.
Okay. Now, this is 5 less than 7.
Oh, it's correct. It's correct. It's correct.
So come again, is 5 less than 7?
Yes.
Yes.
That's because 5 is smaller and 7 is bigger. Therefore, 5 is less than 7, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So how about this?
False.
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 So that means 8 is not less than 7, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then we tried all of this.
Correct.
Why?
Correct. Correct. Because 3 is equal to 3. Equal to
So 3 can be less than or equal to 3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure in that regards, this one should be correct as well.
No. No. No.
How about this?
Yes.
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 Wait.
Why?
Because 3 is greater than 2. 3.
So 2 is less than 3, right? So this is less than or equal to operator. So 2 is less than or equal to 3. So we have done less than, we have done greater than, we have done less than or equal to. How about this? Can 10 be greater? Can 9 be greater than 10?
No. No.
Can 9 greater than 8 and 8?
Yes.
Okay. So then let's remember our earlier example using AND operator. So we use Limiton as example. Limiton said that she can make very nice fried eggs and she can cook Indomie. So I asked Limiton to make me fried eggs and Indomie. But Limiton went to the kitchen and came up with only Indomie. Tell me, is she correct?
No.
Please can you repeat what you said?
No.
I asked Limiton to make me fried eggs and
Sorry, you're frozen.
hello, sir.
Sir.
Sorry for the network issues. It happened that I asked Limiton to make me Indomie and egg, and Limiton made me only Indomie. Did she do the right thing?
No.
Because I gave her two conditions, Indomie and egg,
Egg.
which means both of them must be available. So she has to bring Indomie and egg for it to be available, for it to be correct. If she brought only egg, it's wrong. If she brought only Indomie, it's wrong. But if I told her to make me Indomie or fried egg, if she brought me Indomie, she's correct, right?
Yes.
If she brought me egg, she's correct.
Yes.
Yes.
What if she brought Indomie and egg together?
Correct.
Because one condition was met.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because one condition was met. Or the keyword or means that at least one condition will be met. But and means that all the conditions must be met.
Must.
Yes. So remember it that all means that one condition
The Lord.
will be met, and means that all the conditions must be met. So that is it. And we have tried this bit of code on the board.
It's not on.
So to explain that code, in a school, those that are, let's explain it in code. Those that are between 5 years and 7 years will be in grade 1. That means the code is going to be, the age should be greater than or equals to 5 and less than or equal to 7 for them to be in grade 1. And then those that are between 7 years but not up to 10 years should be in grade 2.
Yeah. No.
That means they are more than 7 years, means that it's greater than 7 and it's less than 10. And those that are 10 years above should be in grade 3. That means they are going to be greater or equals to 10. And I said represent this in small basic language. So this is what we came up with. The first line is text window or right line. The second, store the age as a variable. And then we'll start doing our conditioning using the age. If age is greater
Tama. Why is it working?
It appears we've lost Mr. Emeka. Perhaps his network went down. But before he comes back on, let's talk a little bit about our assignment from last class. How many of us did the assignment? Only 3 persons submitted anyway. So how many of us found the assignment to be difficult?
I found it difficult.
Me.
Difficult. Ah, Oprah. Okay.
I.
We did learn
Okay. So I'm looking at us redoing that assignment so that we'll be able to. So the reason why we had this class for today, is so that we'll be able to redo that assignment. Okay.
Okay.
So all the things Mr. Emeka has been trying to put us through is to make sure that we get the basics, so that we can go back into that assignment. You can see all the conditions, how to use the AND operator and the OR operator. So I want you to go back to your assignment and then apply it. So if we look at the assignment, what was the question 1 in the assignment? Who remembers? Who remembers question 1 in the assignment? Can somebody read it out?
Using the if statement, write a condition that will give grades to students. If the students scored from 0 to 29, display D.
Okay, stop there.
If
Okay, stop there. Stop there. So if the student scores 0 to 29, display what?
D.
Display D. Can somebody type that? Can somebody type that statement in his small basic and share his screen, and then let's walk through it. Tell him how you started. So can you share your screen? And in small basic, type the if then statement. So I just want to give you a tip on how you can approach this question, right? And then you can go back and do the question.
Using the if, right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Are you able to share your screen so that we see what is going on there? Are you able to share? Excellent. Fantastic. So we want to say if the student scored between 0 to 29, he gets a D. So how are you going to approach? First of all, you have to prompt for the score to be entered, right? What did you call that? Read the score, right? So the other, can we see?
Mr. Peter, is the class still on or is it over?
Oh, sorry, the class is just rounding up. Just giving them a tip on.
Mr. Peter, I don't know. Is there still a class going on?
There is. Hello, can you hear? The class is just rounding up, so just a few minutes will be done.
Okay, thank you.
So that number you read, I assigned it to a variable. You need to first of all assign it to a variable. Continue. So now we have score, going from 0 to 29. So score must be greater than 0, right? But can score also be equal to 0, Telema? Can score also be equal to 0? From the
Yes.
question, yes. So correct answers. Excellent. And perfect. Okay, so Telema, let me pause you. This is where computer is a dummy, right? You have to tell the computer again that you are talking about score before you put less than and equal to. You don't put score there, the computer is going to tell you that you're an error. So you have to say score less than equal to.
And
Daddy Butter.
Are you there? Hmm?
Yes.
So correct that bit. Score after the and you have to put score again. Score less than equal to. Excellent. Because the computer is a dummy. Even though you are still talking about score. So if the score is it gets a D, right?
Yes.
Okay. So others, are we watching? You're going to redo your assignments using these few tips that we're going to give here. For those who have already submitted, you can resubmit again. You can take back what you submitted and submit again. So, okay, I want you to just do for D L score equals to. I just want you to get to a point and then let's run it. We don't want to finish the entire program here, but just finish this last part. Okay, excellent. Score greater than, okay, less than equal to 49. Then so I want you to stop at C. Don't go beyond C. So end your if here. Just for this example, right? Put end if. Okay, so if you run this, okay, we will not be able to see what you will see when you're running it, right? But for others, can we see what is on Telema's screen? Please, I want you to unmute and talk to me.
Yes.
Great. So if you enter the D, so if excellent. So close that, Telema. You can close this. Just press any key. Okay, great. So just stay here, hold the screen. Everyone, we have 5 minutes to copy this, and then after we're done, we'll close the class. Please, you go back and do your assignments. I asked him to stop at C. Remember, it goes all the way to A, right? So you have to write your code all the way to A. Do you understand? So copy what you see on the screen right now. You have 5 minutes to do that. Once you're done, we'll wrap up this class, and then you go back and redo the assignment that was given to you on Saturday. So there is no new assignment for today. The assignment you have to do is the previous one that was given to you on Saturday. Some people had already dropped off. So please redo that and submit. Have we all finished copying? So here you are with Telema, so you can copy it even later. Kobe, have you copied? Are you done copying?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Oprah, have you done? Are you done copying? Richie, are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Nimitan, are you done?
Yes.
Great. Eso, are you done?
Yes.
Fantastic. So, Telema, you can stop sharing. So